So in this problem, we're again going to apply dimensional analysis. So let's read the question. We have skydivers have reached record speeds of 900 feet per second. So that's the first number we come across. Let's highlight it. So the speed at which they're falling is 900 feet per second. So we write that down. So 900 feet per second is 900 feet divided by 1 second. So again, we write it as a ratio. And the question says, at this speed, how many miles would you fall per hour? So basically, we need to figure out, instead of feet, we have miles. And in how many miles are they falling in 1 hour? So we make a plan. So what we need to do is we need to change feet to miles, and we need to change seconds to hours. So let's see if we have the equations. Now, as I always say, refer to the handout that's given. Do not Google the conversion equations. So the handout says 1 mile is equal to 5280 feet. So that's a simple conversion, just one equation. It's a one-step conversion. Now we need to change seconds to hours. So let's make a plan. We can go from seconds to minutes, and then minutes to hours. So we need two equations here. 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute. That's one equation. And the second equation is 60 minutes equals 1 hour. So our conversion from seconds to hours can be done in 2 steps. So we go first from seconds to minutes, and then we go from minutes to hours. So basically, we've converted the seconds to hours. So let's start off by writing the ratio 900 feet. So that's what we start with, over 1 second. So now let's just first, it doesn't matter which order we do this in. So let's convert feet to miles. So we multiply with, we need miles in the numerator because we want it in miles per hour. So we want the miles in the numerator. So then feet go into the denominator. So we have 1 mile over 5,280 feet. And let's just double check that this works by making sure that the feet cancel off. One is in the numerator, the other is in the denominator. So the units cancel off. And next, so now we have converted feet to miles. Our next step is to convert seconds to minutes. And to do that, we have to do this in 2 steps. First, let's convert seconds to minutes. So the seconds have to cancel out. We want minutes in the denominator. So 60 seconds over 1 minute. Okay, let's just double check. Make sure the seconds cancel out. So now we have miles per minute as the units. Now we need to go 1 step further and change the minutes to hours. So we use this equation, 60 minutes over 1 hour. So that would be 60 minutes equals 1 hour. So we have, we need to put 60 minutes in the numerator because we want to be able to cancel the minutes with the minutes. And we want to have the hours in the denominator. So now we make sure that we get what we want. So let's see if we have the right units. We want to make sure that the units are miles in the numerator, per, which means hours, in the denominator. So miles divided by hours, that's what we have. So let's write this down. So our units are miles per 1 hour, which is the same as miles per hour. And we have 900 times 60 times 60 divided by 5280. So let's use our calculators and see what we get. We have 900 times 60 times 60 divided by 5280, which is equal to, and I'm just going to round it to the second decimal place, unless the problem specifies the place value to which we have to do the rounding. You can use your discretion. So I'm just going to round it to the second decimal place and get 613.63, and the units are miles per hour. So you can see that we have answered the question. The question says, how many miles would we fall per hour? And the answer is we would fall 613.63 miles in 1 hour. So that's our final answer, 613.63 miles in 1 hour.